I don't know if any of you install these Pebble mini hand dryers, but they are super cute and super easy to install and replace as well. You get a nice little base plate and it just pushes on, pushes down, and then little security key to do it up. But I get these from my wholesalers, from Thomas Electrical distributors, and they're really nice. I don't know if you can really have a favourite hand dryer, but I think it was 100 and, I don't know, 60 something. But yeah, that's quite neat. Really easy to install and really easy to replace if ever they go faulty. Not that I've had one go faulty, but just so easy. Remember to vacuum up before you turn it on, otherwise it blow all the shit. I've done that too many times. I've not learned from my my mistakes. It's been about a year. I did that, I don't know if you remember, earlier in the year, it was January I think of this year, that I did that enclosure for the external lighting at this place. Let's have a look, see if anyone's messed about with it. Oh, beautiful. Bone dry, breather plug. Still labelled up there. Lovely. Love that when that happens. No one's messed about with my work. You never know with clients if you get to come back, you know. Nice. Right, I've got one more light to fit. I'm no business course salesman, but I appreciate in the commercial sector you never can guarantee you're going to be coming back, you know, repeat business. And I worked in maintenance, and I've always worked with the mindset of think about the next spark, you know, to make it easier, maintainable, identifiable, inspection, testing, emergency purposes. I've always been like that. And you never know on bigger sites when they get someone else in. I've been to so many places, commercial sites in particular, where they've had a different spark every time, and that spark doesn't give a monkey's about the next spark, and it's all lashed in. And it's really nice that this client has kept using me so that I can, over time, get the site up together and be in a really good place electrically. But it's me that sells it, you know? Me and my work, and I'm not a salesman at all by any stretch of imagination. I know, and I feel awkward trying to sell myself, but ultimately that's what it is: your workmanship and yourself, your personality. And I'm only a one-man band, so I'm not a company, so it all comes to me. It sells, and it's lovely when they keep calling me back. But like I said, I've been on sites where they've had changes of personnel, or they need to have 3 quotes, and they ultimately go with the cheaper quote, or like more commonly, there's a change of personnel and you don't have the relationship with that person, and so they get someone else in, and then they do some dog rough job, and then you come in afterwards and you have to tell them, oh, it's not up to standard, or it's not right, and just, yeah. Anyway, that's my 10 pence in of whatever that was. Ding, ding, ding. Do love the Marksman. I placed the old light fitting on top of the new light fitting and fired it through so I could use the existing fixings, because it's in a container. Don't want to make more holes, so I'm going to get a blob of silicone, and then I'm going to get some IP washers from the underside, and then also I'm going to put a reverse one on that side as I screw it up, just to help. There's nothing I can do about it. You can only work with what you got, and this is existing. Try your best. So yeah, to be honest, the issue with this light was, the old light was that the ballast was faulty. So it wasn't like the IP rating wasn't compromised. It was due to the light thing going faulty. So whatever the previous spark had done seemed to have worked. In an ideal world, I've done it before where they spot welded strut to the ceiling.